Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to 7 Days to Die, No Blood Moon on the Radio Man 03, and it is awesome to have you along. Here we are. It's a Monday. We got videos all through the weekend, and we're right back at it this week again. So not too much has changed since Sunday's episode. I did build this up, so it is basically at the same level as this. This is like our lowest point right here, basically. If they come in from this direction, they are right up against this block right here. Otherwise, they've got a bit of a drop that they have to deal with. Let's actually, for safety's sake, since we are in a hole and can't really get out, let's do something like this right here. That way, if we do need to make a hasty retreat, we can. You can see this sits pretty dang level with this, but it is going to come up another 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. So we have some room. And then, as I mentioned, I do want to tie all of this together with something else that's up here too. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's going to put this wall this high now off the ground, which is good. That's pretty healthy. And then if I beef it up, we should be good. I almost want to do like instead of not so much a trench as a pathway through here that has stairs and stuff, just to guide them along, so when they do go into certain areas, they just kind of move through it. It may or may not work, I don't know. I just feel like the easier they have it to move around, the less likely they are to, start banging on stuff, because they just bang on stuff. And if they can't get to me, they don't think they can get to me, then they really start to bang on just anything and everything around them. But this should give us a good idea as to how high this wall is going to be and how big this room is going to be right here too. This is going to be a massive room. Yeah, let's go up by 2. It's a little easier. We'll just lay these what I have. In the comments, it was said that we can't make them, but we can purchase them from the traders. Those green electrical boxes, the circuit breaker boxes that we find in businesses that we can wrench down and get parts off of, that we can actually utilize those as well in our building, and it doesn't show the wires. So I had never thought of that or heard of that, and I want to go see if I can find some, because I know I've seen traders that are selling them. I've seen those. I always thought it was just a decorative thing, which if this is the case that I can use these to actually wire the base, then what I'm going to do is use those almost exclusively here, especially inside. It really helps me out with the wall construction. Wow, sometimes I have a heck of a time seeing this block when I'm putting it up and looking at it. I think it's just a preference thing. The wood blocks I see clearly and what I'm doing, but when I get a bunch of this rebar going on, it just gets to the point where I'm like, what? What is all this? Yeah, I know. Here we go. Let's do it. Let's get a really good idea as to just how big this sucker is. And what we'll do is we'll put a wood platform around the inside of this so we can just walk around it and hammer it all together. Let's see. I'm curious. I can't quite remember how many blocks we said this room is tall, but I know it's got space for stuff. This is gonna be a fun build, I think. I need to go up 2 more. Of course you do. What do you think you're doing, radio? There you go. Can you put one here? You can. Well, is that what I've got over there? I've got 1. Yeah, it looks like 2. Okay. Doesn't matter. We're gonna be working. This is just like the innermost wall, Outside here, I'm thinking about going around again a second time all the way around with another row of rebar frames and concrete, which will change the outer shape of the building. The thing is these pillars right here, there is really nothing, there's not much to them. If they break out the one down here, this whole thing will collapse because it's not attached to anything but itself all the way down. So I think if we were to come around and do this again, it would save us this kind of hassle. There's another way I get around it too. I mean, any block that they get up against, we could cover in steel. We could upgrade it to steel, and we should be good. And I do plan on having defenses that look different directions. And again, we don't have the blood moon. We are living in an apocalyptic world with just the zombies that are in this world, and we are going to encounter them out here. But we will have defenses on each side of our structures, so that if something comes into range, it'll shoot at it. And it's going to be the SMG turrets more than likely. And then we're going to have the kill zone up front here with our bunker. And we're going to have a kill zone right here at this door. And then we've got this guy right here. Well, this whole thing in the front is kind of tied together. If they get past here and get to the front door, well, they're pretty dang good zombie. And we can always lift this door and they'll fall in there. Today we should also get that hole dug out so we can see if a zombie did fall in there, if they would walk through and go out. I don't know. They may just turn it to a wall and just start banging on it. Maybe better to cover that thing in spikes and just keep spikes going in it and just make it that kind of a medieval thing. The other thing we could do on these corners that I was talking about is we could add the wedge in here and tie them together that way, which would smooth out these walls going down. I just think there's something better we can do with each of these corners that kind of mimics, but not exactly like our other base. We're going to go a little more concrete and industrial looking on this one over here. But I don't have it all worked out in my head, but a lot of it I do. Can I build across here too? I can, can't I? You know what? I love that. Okay, let's do that. So we've got two spots we can't... Oh, wait. It's letting me do it this today. Is it because the door is down? Now, it wasn't letting me put this in here the other day. Let's take that back out. Now, can I put it back in there? Now, see, now it won't let me put it in there. Oh, but if I move the door... I'll be damned. Look at that. Okay. All right. Well, there we go. If the door's down, you've got an extra option there to be able to cover that hole up, which is great because it was like, okay, now what am I going to do with this hole? Well, I'll just turn it into something. You know, well, I'll just turn it into something decorative. But that's great. We've got this whole platform now, so we will build our kill box out over the top of this, you know, typical of a medieval castle gate. So when we're up here, they're down there, and doors open, but we can kill them. Or they fall into we drop them in the pit, one of the two. But we'll get them. One of you had a suggestion for the bump too, coming in off the road. I'll give that a shot too, and thank you for it as well. So I'm kind of curious. If I go electric, these are the things I've got so far. But it's a green box, and I want to go look and see if I can find... I'm actually wanting to fly to a few traders to see if I can find one for sale, so I can buy a couple and try them out. I'm curious. This place is coming together, and I've got an idea for the staircase as well. I do have an idea for the stairs. Let's go ahead and... Before we head out, we really should get this a little more prepared for us to be out at and working on. So let's go ahead and do a bit of a walkway all the way around. You know, I can tell you right now that I'm going to want this particular frame piece to be another one up, or two even, at that matter. Got a tree poking in through here. Careful, tree. What are you doing way over here anyways? That's weird. I blocked myself out. I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. And I don't have this set up right. What am I doing? Somebody stop me. It's embarrassing. So it should be easier now for us to, you know, snap this sucker together. Can I reach? Yeah, I can reach the top. Sure, I can. So there's a couple options that we could do, and I think I'm going to go with the latter of them. I'm not going to... I don't know yet. It's going to come to me. I'm going to have to put wood blocks in my hands, take out some different shapes, put them in, take a look at them, and see what I think. That's what it's going to boil down to. And we're going to come up with something that's going to fill in all these corners out here and make it difficult on the zombies. We will be using steel stuff for sure on the outer walls of this because it is very exposed all the way around. So it needs to be heavily fortified. Oh, there it is. There's another level. I think I've got like 4 or 5 points to spend, and I haven't done it yet. Boom. Awesome. Okay, so yeah, if we put this up one more, that gives us 1, 2, 3, a total of 3 spaces. But if we use the slab, can you build on top of the top half of the slab in the game? We're going to have to figure that out. If we can, then what we can do is we can do a slab up here, and that's going to give us, you know, 2.5, or 3.5, I should say, 3.5 blocks there. We want room for the Jeep, though. The Jeep has got to have space to move around in here. That's a big place. That's for sure. Yeah. I definitely got to have enough space for the Jeep. I mean, it'd be very easy to be able to pull the Jeep in. Let's take these out of here real quick. Oh. There we go. Be very easy to pull the Jeep in here and then be able to back it up and then zip right out there, you know. So if we do kind of a Y thing here for the Jeep, I think we're good to go there. And then we've got that whole side over there for, you know, really the storage and everything should go on this side. And then the Jeep does the V turn there. Is that a V turn? I don't know what that is, but it does that over there, and that's where we park the Jeep as well, right here. That's the Jeep's parking space. Essence could go back in there. And then we'll have to do something for the gyro, of course, and make sure it has a place to land as well. But then, yeah, storage on this side. Then our forge room is down here as well. And then everything related to... Am I even facing the right... Yeah, I am facing the right direction. I got to look at the door to find out. Everything is kind of over the top of the fight area for one of our traps. One of our traps. Let's see, what else? What do you got on you, buddy? Huh? What do you got? You got all kinds of building stuff on you. Look at all this stuff on you. All right, let's put down a chest. Do I have any nails? I do have nails. Do I have any wood? There's the wood. Okay, I accidentally put all the wood in here overnight. Let's see here. We're going to do wood. Wooden storage furniture. Let's favorite that. And then let's craft 5 of those. We'll pick a spot for them to go in, and then what we can do is we can take the stuff off the Jeep, and we'll put that in the boxes. And we'll be set to go. Yeah, the Jeep pulls in. We do a quick little snap like this. Back it right in here. Bam, we're parked. We can come and feed off of it, take the stuff off of it. Essence can be parked over here too, and then we have our storage workbenches and stuff like this over here. Maybe we have a secondary extra storage up in this area, or something else goes up here. We've got plenty of time to think about all of that stuff. All right, do we have one of those made yet? We do. We have 4 of them made, Mr. Radio. 4 of them. So let's go ahead and set one of these down. I didn't make the writable ones, did I? That's okay. No big deal. So I was just kind of thinking to myself that, leaving here without putting the staircase in that goes downstairs might not be such a good idea, because I guess if I have this down, the zombies have a way to get to me. But if I'm in here and I have this door closed right now, the only way they're going to try to get to me is to either bust through one of these walls, or is to come through and tear the floor out from underneath me. So I really need to keep that in mind, that I need them to be able to come up here and be up here. I want a too wide staircase because that's just who I am. Those narrow staircases they have on the POIs, I understand why they're there, because it makes, you know, the POI feel so dang realistic. It's amazing. But for me, I want them to be too wide. And then I think what we're going to do is we're going to start off back in kind of one of these corners here. Maybe right in the center of the room here. We might take this out right here. And then the stairs are going to drop down, and there's going to be a landing around this post, and then it's going to go down to the floor. And it's going to do the same thing on the other side. So there's 2 ways down and 2 ways up through here. Now at the top, what we'll do is we will put... There's no double wide door, huh? It's just single wide doors. I don't think we're going to have any doors at the top, actually. I was just thinking if we needed to shut it down, but, you know, I'll let them run through. That's fine. Let them run through, and we'll deal with them as they come through. Because I would like to have, you know, some kind of a defense in here, too. Something that would shoot zombies if they got into this room. That's the whole idea, I think, behind a lot of their traps is, you know, we'll have a turret in here that's just pointed in the room. And if a zombie comes up in here, bam, it gets shot, too. Anyways, that's the idea. Do I have everything out of my inventory that I do not need? It would appear as though I do. What I want to do is run home, drop off the Jeep, grab the gyro. I want to hit a couple places, a couple trader places, just to see if maybe we can find those boxes. Their inventory's changed too, but I think what I'm going to do is hit Bob on the way home. He's got the... we've got some stuff at the vault. We could actually sell him. Let's leave it open. Let's leave it open. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Come on, off you go. There we go. Oh, jeez. Not a good start. Not a good start. There should be a definite warning sign right there. All right, I'll meet you back at the house. Oh my gosh. I think I had their attention. Oh, that was horrible. Oh, I wonder if that shows up on the video very well. 1, 2. 3, 4, 5. Oh, businessman's back up. We get a couple of them burning. Oh, there's another one burning. Oh, the carnage. The carnage was spilled this day after he ran them over with a glorious jump. I'm going to have to change my clothes when we get home and take a shower. That was quite the bloody scene. Oh man, I love that. Nothing like jumping a hill and having a pile of zombies on the other side of it just sitting there waiting for you. Oh man. Well, let's park the Jeep over here. Awesome. That was so fun. That right there makes the whole day. What are we at? 56%, really? Well, I just thought I told you to fill up. Oh, does it only do 2,500 gallons at a time? Oh, I thought when I did that, it was telling it to fill up. 648 gallons left. Jeez. No wonder I've never have a full tank. I had never noticed that before. Alright, let's grab another one of these. Gas hogs. That's alright. That's alright. We got gas. We got gas. We're fine. We don't need it. food and water, because that's one thing I forgot at yesterday's episode. And I could have sworn I cooked some meat stews. Are they in here and I just didn't see them? I got Hobo Stew. They're really good. It's 64 food, 32 health, 20 water. Stamina bonus is 30. They're really good, these Hobo Stews. So I made a few of those because, well, we had the ingredients, so why the heck not, right? And let's use that. Repair kits, I've got 15. That should do me pretty good right there. Do we get a can back or anything for that? No, just that. Okay. Let's take that fish taco with us, too. It looks like I got to do a little food cooking is what I got to do. Okay, so I think the first place we could probably go to, since we're here, we don't have anything to... I could sell it to Trader Rect. We're going to take the gyro. No, we'll take the Jeep. We'll take the Jeep. Yeah, take the Jeep. We're just going to go to the guys right next door to us here, just Rect and Bob, and take a look at their stuff real quick. I do want to get back and make sure I've got a way for those guys to get out of the area. Let's take 20... Let's take all those dukes right there with us. And then, yeah, let's do this instead. Let's just go down and see Rect. He's not going to ruin my day today. No, sir. Not Rect. Not today, he's not. He's not going to get the upper hand on me today. Oh, you know what? Before we take off, I think I left the base on battery power, and I bet it's dead. Oh, no, it's still going. No, it's not. I don't trust these things, man. I think what it is when I'm here, I can have it on that, but when I'm gone, I need to turn that thing off. Because I will forget that it's not on, you know. Oh, did you see this thing across the way? Hi, anybody want to come in? Jeez. Yes, I was born in a barn. Unbelievable. This is why it takes me forever to do anything. I am like doing 2-3 things ahead of what I'm doing right now. Let's do it. Let's go see Rect. Might just take you guys with me down here. It's in the edge of the dead zone. We're bound to encounter a buzzard or two, I bet. Maybe even oh, here we go. Here's Pete. Just a friendly little bump. Excuse me. Looks like we might want to swing a bit of a right here. There's lots of little tiny buildings around here to mess around with too. You know what we haven't gotten yet, and I can't wait until we do. The day I find it, it's just going to be just a great day. Luke, behind you. Buster Brand, you got it right to the head. There's Rect right over there. That's a really great effect. Oh. Wow. He died pretty quick, huh? Rect, we're here. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun.
Welcome to Trader Joe's. Everything in here has a full, no money back guarantee.
Well, Rect, so far you're being relatively decent. Where am I going to find those? I'm just going to have to keep my eyes open. Like, here's the azaleas again. You know, they're not always there, but every now and again they are. He's got a book there. Contact grenade again. I don't see electric wire relay. Okay, so this is where we're going to find the electrical stuff. So I'm going to start looking in here for those things and see. Does he have any eggs? They never have eggs, it seems like. Eggs is a rarity, huh? Seems like, at least for me. He's got level 3 stuff, I notice, in his inventory, and some level 4. Their stock changed yesterday. I believe it was yesterday. What's he want for these candles? 36 each, huh? That would just keep us so we don't have to use our fat. Yeah, I don't want any more of the azaleas. We can always just keep our eyes open. They turn up when we see them. I should probably buy that. Oh, I didn't need the sugar butts.
Be careful out there.
It's all right. You
wouldn't want to get hurt.
You got the... I paid full price for that. It's okay, Rect. It's all right. He was even nice to me right there too. I keep expecting him to be mean, and so far he's been extremely nice. Oh, you won't buy any more of that, huh? Yeah, no more of that either. Look at that. He's got his standards, huh? All right.
Be careful out there. You wouldn't want to get hurt.
Wrecked. It's like the second time I've been here, you've been extremely kind to me. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he's just decided to, turn over a new leaf, right? Maybe. Maybe the sun was shining and it hit him for like a little bit. But he's been very pleasant. There's a workbench in that garage back there. We're going to Bob's now. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, see, this is the graveyard I did by myself. Lots of ammo to be found in a graveyard. Okay, we're at Bob's vault. Let's see what we've got in here. Open sesame. Okay, he's not going to buy any more than 3 of those, so we might as well just sell those to him. We got the sugar butts on us. Oh, we could probably get him that nail gun too, and that wrench. There we go. The other stuff we're going to sell someplace else because they're only buying 3 of them, so. Take that out of the vault. Sell this to Bob. See if Bob's got what I'm looking for. If not, then maybe each episode this week we will set off to go see a parking break. We'll go off to see a trader to see about see if we can find some of those things, and then we're going to be keeping our eyes open for sure for those things. W, and a W. We have to find the beer. I don't buy the beer.
How are you?
Hey, Bob. How you doing? First of all, Bob, we're going to sell you some things before our thing wears off. Our sugar butts. Oh. How about that? You interested in that, Bob? How about 10 of these bad boys? You like silver, Bob? There you go. There's some gold, too, Bob. And a brand new nail gun, and there's a wrench. So he won't buy the hammer. He's just like, you know what? You keep coming in here with these dang hammers. So let's go here. Here. No, nothing there. See a light bulb here. What's it called? There's a cash register. I'm just wondering, is this something I can make? There's nails in there. Vegetable stews. Huh, I sold him the best tools he's got. No. Like the speakers, I think I can actually make those though. They'd be kind of fun to have a speaker to set up to, so if somebody stepped on a plate, we would know they were there. Maybe something like that at the front gate could be kind of fun to have. Just put a pressure plate down, and every now and again, I'm sure a zombie will find it to step on, make it go off. All right, guys. I'm not seeing anything in here that's really jumping out at me. Let me know if you saw something. I missed it. We can always come back. There's the beer recipe. Yeah, I'm going to buy it. We can make beer. I've got all that hops. I might as well use it. And then I could sell it back to these guys. I started rethinking my thoughts.
It's been a real pleasure.
Mine too.
Watch yourself out there.
Indeed, Bob. Thank you. I always think he's done talking and then he jumps in with like an extra word or two. This guy right here. If I'm understanding you right, this is the guy I'm looking for. This dude. This is our power box. There's a breaker in there and the power goes through it. But you said, I think this is what it is in the comments, that you can wire into this and then run the wire from here to anything within reach of it. And it won't show the wire because it's supposedly connected in the wall to this box. So I want to know, is that something I can make? I don't know what this dang thing is. Does it say at all? No. I just don't know what that is. Power. What about circuit? No. Yeah, I don't know. Let me know. I think it said in the comments it's something we have to... It can only be purchased from traders. I believe that's what it said in there. I don't think it's something we can make. Everything's back out at the house. The new place. Lakeview. But it wouldn't be bad to stock the Jeep up and head back out there with, you know, a fresh load of more stuff. We can take some more concrete mix out with it, if anything else. So let's do that next. We're going to head out to the new place, and I want to work on that that exit for the zombies to get them to go downstairs. I was kind of hoping we might find a zombie or two that we could possibly test that on to see what they're going to do. Are they going to walk in to find me, or are they just... I imagine sometimes they'll just walk past me, but if I have their attention, will they come after me in that tunnel? We're out of here. Got a bunch of concrete. We're out of here. Let's go to Lakeview and do some work. Gotta help Luke out over here. He's dead. Can't leave him like that. Oh, she's a biker guy too. Get him, junkie. Do it. Take him out. Oh, there's a buck. Nice work. Nice work. And got us a buck. That's right. Let's see. Bump, bump, bump. I should have dropped that hammer off. I didn't do that. It's alright. It's alright. The stuff's all going to be here anyways. No big deal. We're almost there. Okay. What that tells me right there is I'm going to have to come up with something different for the posts on this level. I want more space than that. I want to be able to maneuver a little bit quicker. Now, granted, the more I do that turn, the faster it's going to get. And it wasn't bad to begin with there. It wasn't too bad. It was easy. But we could change the shape of this pillar to make it more... we could add just the wedge tips in here and maybe do something a little bit different with this on this level. We've got the big ones downstairs. Zombies get through their defenses down there. Look how the block's still drying. They haven't quite dried yet, all of them. We have the trap downstairs, but those blocks downstairs, if they for some reason get inside the base down here, at least we have, you know, defenses down there and bigger pillars. So if they do start banging on the pillars, we've got a little bit of time to figure out how we're going to deal with the situation, is what I'm trying to get at. Now, we're pulling in here. We're doing the... Okay. Where do I want my stairs? If I put a 2-wide staircase on this side, this only gives me 2 blocks here, plus a third one back in this little edge right here. Now keep in mind, this is a rough shell, right? We can punch holes in these walls and drag them out a little bit and have things hanging off of this structure all over the place and make it look very interesting on the outside. So, let's not forget about that. We do have space to play with. We can go 5 blocks out, or a few blocks out from here, I believe. Well, no, we should be able to go 5 because that's the wall. So we should be able to go 5 out from there and jut out a few things. You know, almost like an RV with the slide cabins. You know, just pop it out a little bit, and you got yourself a whole different little room in there. But what I need to figure out is where I want my stairs, because when my stairs go in, after those go in, we'll leave those open, and then if we pull this up, the zombies should naturally say, okay, we can't get to them through here, but there is an opening here. We need to see if that works. In the meantime, I'm going to be building and getting things ready to go for us to start. How many blocks do I need for head clearance? I'm thinking if I turn this one into an angle, a wedge, I could probably get my first 2 stairs. I don't know if I've got myself ready for this. Is there a metal fences and railings, metal furniture? I wish there was a way to see what was actually in it. Various metal cabinets, furniture, storage, and decor with this helper block. Okay. There's also a drawer, I noticed. This drawer. It's like in the ones in the mortuary, and the morgues and stuff. It's got a bunch of spaces in it, but you can put these in the wall, and you've got this really kind of industrial sort of storage door that you can have, which I thought would look really good in the forge room we build here. So we'll definitely be using these drawers. They look pretty sweet. I like the way they sound too. They've got a really big sound to them. Yeah, okay. I'm thinking, let's see, cat. Do I have catwalks here? I think I put the same kind of stuff in both chests. Typical radio stuff. I do have some catwalks here. Now, if I... where's my... There you are. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Okay, so let's throw one of these down real quick. Now, can I upgrade this guy? And matter of fact, let's do this. There we go. Can I upgrade this guy? I'm pretty sure I can. Yeah, forged steel. Okay, so... Oh, I don't have any with me. What I want to do is I want to see... I'm like 99.9% sure that these are the guys I want to use, and then I have to upgrade them into the iron catwalk. I wish I had iron with me. And I don't. Well, tonight would probably be the best time to decide to kind of test our whole thing about zombies being here at night. So maybe what I do is I just zip back home really fast. I think I'll bring the gyro over just so I can get back here a little bit faster. But we should bring over some forged steel and some forged iron and have that over here too. Just so we don't have to run back and forth quite so much for the resources. We of course have to go over there to do our mining and everything when we need resources, but until then we can definitely keep ourselves kind of content with a few things over here. So let's grab this up. I'm going to run back to the house and grab up, I don't know, maybe 5 stacks of forged iron. Bring it over here. A couple stacks of forged steel. Something like that. Alright, I'll be back. My mistake. I'm going to try to get the stairs put in today. I'm back out of the base. A gyro copper here. Got the metal and stuff on me. I'm using the auger, so I figure, you know, since I'm up here right now, I'll let anything that's going to come, like a witch or something, come to that doorway, and hopefully he'll take care of it for me. Yeah, this is what I'm looking for. This is it right here. Yes. Oh yes, this is what I was looking for. That's beautiful. Look at that. Oh, yes, that is fantastic. Oh, I love that. Okay, this is really good. All right, so what else do we have in here for options? There's no pole in there, but we do have this guy over here. I know I've got to swap out those stairs upstairs. I'm just checking to see if this is what I really want to do, or is there something else I should do. Now, we have a couple of options. We can come in here like this and do something like that right there to hold that up, and we could do it twice just to give it a look. We could just leave it hover. It could sit like like it just hovers. Actually, you know what would be probably good? Let's go this way, and let's go like this. I think there's a fence post, too. I bet I could turn that into... I think there is a fence post of some sort that we could use for that right there. Did I bring... I brought a bunch of different things over with me. Did I bring those... here they are. There they are. There they are. We got the I-beams as well. I don't want to forget about those guys. There's all kinds of blocks I've not even looked at yet. Okay, here's the guardrail. Chain link pole single. Oh. Oh, really? Could I actually put this in the corner? Really? Oh, I like that. Okay, so let's now if I do this guy right here, can I get him to... Oh, he will go right there. He's a different color. We could probably paint all of them together and they would look pretty good. Something like that, holding it up. That doesn't look too good though, does it? There was an end one though too, so we could bring it all the way to here and kind of encage this a little bit right here. But yeah, I don't like the fact that this guy doesn't actually line up very well. Well, I just broke the wrong thing. And the other wrong thing. What the heck, man? What's wrong with you? Why are you breaking all my stuff? Oh. Somebody's got a very stubborn hitbox. That guy right there does. Yeah, he ruined all that stuff. Well, I did, but, you know, it's his fault. He did it. Okay, that is going to work for me right here. And then we're going to put steel railing up here to block it off. And what we'll do is we'll do something nice right here in this corner. Well, that's where the pillar's supposed to go the next floor. we'll leave that right there for now. But I think that's our staircase. Look how it doesn't come up here, though. Why not? Oh, you know what? I bet if I have a railing here... Do we have just a railing? I think we do, don't we? Actually, I think it's in the regular blocks, isn't it? No. Fences and railings. Where are those at? Do we have any with us? Wood fences and railings. There we go. If we put this guy right here, we know we can turn these to metal. It didn't make it jump up, but let's see something really quick. If I take this out now and put it back in, why do I have that there, but I don't have it here? I think it's because there's the block is there. It just... It does not like this right here. It surely does not like this right here. Let's take this out of here. Let's take this back out of here again. I know I'm wasting stuff. I don't really care as long as I can figure this out. Let's come over here first. It's now, that is just the strangest thing. I'm going to do this one more time. Those should be fine down there. Okay, so what if it seemed to like those boxes on the other side? Let's do this. Let's put these here. Oh my god, that almost knocked me in. These here. Now let's see what happens when I put these here. You go there. You go there. Okay, nothing. They didn't register either one of those railings there. Weird. Maybe if I upgrade it? It's still there, but this one didn't change over. Dang it, Jim. Why not? I want to put you guys right there. I mean, it's not the end of the world. It's the railing starts there. If it has to do that, then I guess it has to do that, but kind of hoping it wouldn't have to do that. Yes. I could probably put a block back here again, couldn't I? I don't think I need... I wonder if I use... Let's do this. If I use this guy right here... Feels pretty tight. But it does give me back some of my floor space, too. Okay, I could run right through there without hitting my head or anything. Yeah, okay. Alright, we're going to do that with the rebar frames. Alright. No, I want you to be... There we go. God, I could even go with the curve right there, too. You know, with the curved block instead of this, it would give me even a little bit, even more space. Because they take up a little bit less space. But I don't think that's an option in this block here. No, it's not. Let's see here. Tab. I feel like I'm getting a little punchy right now. A little bit. Whoop. I want to have... I thought maybe I've got some flagstone on me. I just got all kinds of different things running through my head right now, people. I'm all over the board. Just trying to see what I can do to make a nice staircase first. That's all. Nice staircase. I think something like that would even work a little bit better because it's even less space that it's going to be close to our heads there. And we do that. Oh, actually, we're not going to be able to do that because these posts are going to be going up. This is the post right here. That's okay. We don't need the rails here then. We're going to need Duh. That's what happens. I take that block out and then I forget that this is supposed to be the rebar over here. Where are they? Jiminy Christmas. What if we did a little something different with the pillar upstairs here too? We could do something like this. You know, bring those up. Like so. And then we don't have, we'll have just a different looking kind of pillar in here. Stairs are still, of course, access is behind here, but, you know, boom, 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 we are downstairs. And then we're going to have to make sure we have at least 2 blocks landing space down here for when we come downstairs. So I'm thinking... 1, 2... This is going to have to be our limit to our room that we have for fighting in when it comes to the zombies right here. And then, of course, you want to be able to escape, get out, shut the door, take off if you need to. So I'm going to leave those guys right there because that's going to help me out with that. And then... I like the stairs. I'm not thrilled about the railing, as you can tell. I'm not thrilled about the fact that this is doing it. And I can only imagine that the reason it is because there is a block missing. If I were to put a block right here, that would probably not happen like that. If there's a reason for me to put a block there like that for any particular reason at all, I'll do it, and then we won't have that showing up. I am going to take and cage this corner with those blocks. We're going to be making probably about 100 of those, so we have plenty in inventory and stock, so we can use them for building. But I like how that staircase is going to look. It's going to be... Yeah, I think that's good. I thought about doing on both sides, but really the one staircase is enough. This gives us even more room then to make some interesting rooms down here with just the one staircase coming down. I think so. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, do hit that like button for me, comment, subscribe, and share. I am RadioMan03. Have an awesome, a fantastic, and a superb day, and I look forward to talking to you again next time. Not too shabby. It'll work.